Hello, and welcome to the second episode of Farming Simulator 2019 on Shamrock Valley. Sorry if you hear my doggies in the background. As soon as they heard my voice starting to talk, they decided to come running and see what's happening. I'm not talking to you doggies. I'm talking to the people watching the video. Okay, so we have a whole field here to harvest. So we're going to go ahead and take in this. What is this? Barley. We're going to take in this barley, and we could take the I don't know what you even call it, straw, I guess, that's coming out and just being laid on the ground there. We could take that and we could pick it up. We could bale it, or we could pick it up and sell it. It's not usually worth very much money. You do need straw. If you have animals, you need to line their place. I'm sorry, my dogs are being very loud all of a sudden. They've been perfectly quiet until I started recording. Now they want to know why I'm talking. They want attention. I'm like, who are you talking to? There's nobody there. Are you talking to us? Because we don't know what you're saying. Anyway, yeah, so you do need straw if you have animals, because you can put them, if you have cows, if you have horses, you need straw. But I don't have any animals on this farm yet. We just barely got it started. So honestly, I think for now, and we don't have any of the machinery to collect straw. We don't have a baler. At least I don't think we do. You know what? I'm going to put a worker on the combine here. And I'm going to go back to the farm and see. Maybe I do have a baler. Oh, this is just this guy. Let's see. We're not full. Okay, so we're just going to bop back over to the farm here while the worker runs the combine. Now, do I have a baler? Because if we have a baler or one of the trailers that can pick up... Oh, no, well, we don't have anything in here. Okay, close that door. If we don't have any equipment to pick it up, I'm just going to leave it in the field and plow it into the soil. But if we can pick it up, it's just sitting there. It's free money. We can sell it. We have a baler. Okay. We do have a baling machine. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave the trailer here. Let's take this tractor back. And there is a tractor in the farm too that we could use. But, I don't know, I've already got this one out, and it's got it dirty and everything, but it's just sitting there for the moment. So let's get this guy on the baler. Oh man, let's see, where did I find it? I do not know my way around the farm. Oh, that's just the header. That's the slurry pit. So this is the wrong place. This is the wrong place. And that's, is that for cows over to my left? It might be for cows. Okay, where did we put the baler? Now, we were close to the silo there. Yeah, this looks like the right place. I think it's in here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, just backing it up into the place here. Alright. Attach the baler. Okay, now we're ready. Now we're ready to rock and roll. Oh boy. I wish the camera wouldn't clip inside of buildings the way it does. Oh well. It's nobody's coming. here. I enjoy seeing, oh, we can't see it anymore. I saw the combine driving. I get a kick out of seeing the machines driving on their own. Yeah, I like that. It's just kind of fun. As I'm driving in here with one piece of equipment and I see the other equipment going around doing its thing. Okay, well, let's make some bales. Oh, I wonder if I have a bale fork to pick up the bales. Oh, well, we have money. We can buy a bale fork and a front loader if we need it. Okay. Let's see here. So, lower the pickup, unfold the baler, and turn baler on. Okay. We should be ready. Now, as we drive over this straw, you can see back there the baler is picking it up. And it should shoot out a bale once we have picked up enough straw. I think this is going to make round bales. Oh man, I need to figure out, I'm going all over the place. I need to figure out a path. I'm not too worried about collecting every single piece of straw though. Like if we leave some straw behind, if we miss some patches, I'm okay with that. It's not really worth a ton of money, so we don't need to make sure we get 100% perfection here. It just felt like as long as we have some, we might as well make an effort to pick up some of it at least and sell it, put it to good use. Okay. The baler's beeping at me. Is it going to shoot out automatically, or I maybe have to push a button? Unload baler. Okay, I have to tell it to release the bale. Okay, there's our first bale of straw. Look at that. Okay, and then close. I got to close it back up. So that's not automatic. I've got to do that all by hand, it looks like. So, oh, and then I've got to wait, okay, the thing is down. It's unfolded. It's just not on. Okay. When it ejects the bale, it turns off. That's what happens. Okay. So we are picking up more straw. Gonna get another bale. Actually, probably not gonna get a ton of bales out of this field because it seems like I have to drive over quite a lot before we have enough to make one bale. Like I drove around for quite a while before we got that first bale. I can see we've got 65%, 70, 80%, okay. Oops, I missed some there, oh well. Like I say, this doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, we're right about 99, 100%. Okay, so now I press Y and the bale pops out. All right. Okay, had a little pause in the recording, a little jump cut while I scooped up a third bale. You can see the third bale back there behind us. Just gonna drive over here. There's where that first one was. Oh, wait, something's wrong. We're not picking it up. Did I not turn it on again? Turn baler on. I thought I did. Okay. There we go. Okay, yeah, I can see the animation. It's definitely scooping it up. Now, this is not a job that we can put a worker on to have it do it automatically. The workers can do things like drive the combines in the field that just go kind of back and forth. But these jobs where we have to follow a kind of unusual path and I don't know, the AI just doesn't do this for you. So you have to do this manually, which is a good thing for us to be doing this manually while the worker is driving the combine, and we can be getting two things done at the same time. Now you do have to pay the worker. when you have the computer driving something like the combine, and so it's doing it on its own, you pay money because oh phooey, I hit the wrong button. Oh phooey. Okay, let's reattach. Okay. Now when I disconnected it, did everything get messed up? No, it's just off. Okay. We should be good. Yeah, so it is, I mean, from a gameplay, like simulating a realistic situation, when you set it on automatic, where it drives itself, it really is supposed to be hiring a worker. So it's like you're paying a farmhand or somebody to operate the combine while you, the owner of the farm, go do other things. So you do lose money for hiring the worker, so it's probably more cost effective for me to be driving the combine than having a worker do it. I don't know. It depends on, like, if the work I'm doing now, I'm baling the straw, is making more money than I'm paying the worker, then this is the better thing to do. But I don't really know. I just thought it would be. I don't really know if this is enough, if this straw is going to pay for the worker and also make more profit or whatever. So I'm just kind of doing it because I thought it would be fun for me to do this, because I drive the combines and harvest the fields a lot. So doing the baling is just a little variety. Oh, I got a message. The combine is full. It's all full up, so we got to go unload this guy. All right, so I'm gonna kick the worker out. And I'm just gonna drive it myself. I could take the tractor and hook it up to the trailer and drive the tractor over to where the combine was sitting. But I don't know. I'd have to disconnect the baler, connect the trailer, drive it around, blah, 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 blah. It just seems easier to drive the combine over to where the trailer is, because the trailer's in a real good spot. So we can just go over here and unload it. Oops. See, that's what I'm talking about. The camera gets stuck behind buildings or trees and leaves and stuff. Anyway, so we're going to fill this up. You can use barley to feed some of the animals too. I know the chickens will eat barley, but honestly, we're just going to sell this crop of barley here because we don't have any chickens or animals. I don't usually do chickens. They don't seem to be that profitable or interesting. I really like the horses. They added horses in 19. Farming Simulator, as far as I know, has never had horses before until this new current version. And I really like the horses because you can ride them. In fact, you're supposed to ride them every day, and that increases their value. You're training them by doing that. So it can get a little tedious if you have a lot of horses, but in my other game I just have 5, and so I just ride the horses around while workers are harvesting fields or stuff like that. And that's kind of fun. I like doing the cows too. So on the Shamrock Valley map, I think we start with a place to put cows. So I'm just gonna have a worker do this. I'm gonna go back to the tractor. Yeah, I think we've got a place for cows and everything in the farm already. So it would be pretty easy to get a couple cows at least and just start. Let's turn that back on, okay. And just start using the space we already have to get some cows and get them producing milk. And when you have cows, they produce manure that you can use to fertilize your fields. So then instead of buying fertilizer, you can just use the fertilizer you're getting from the cows anyway. So that's a pretty good setup. So yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think we'll get cows pretty soon. I think we'll get cows pretty early. Horses we may have to wait on horses. I don't know if we have, oh, let's see. We need to turn around, ran out of straw. Yeah, we got more behind us. I don't know if we have a place for horses right off the bat. We can buy a place for horses. But that costs money, of course. It's a little expensive to buy the place they go. The horses themselves are pretty cheap. But if we have to buy a place to put them, that's kind of expensive. But it would be fun just to record me riding the horses, just to put in the video, riding the horses around. It's just kind of neat. Although I don't know, it's the kind of thing it's fun for a little while. It could get boring if there's too much of it. Let me back up a little bit and release the veil. And I bet it would get boring to watch me do it all the time. But if we, oh, phooey, I forgot to turn it on again. I keep doing that. Okay. There we go. It's picking it up. It'd be fun to do a little bit, though. The horses are great. Horses are good money, too. If you ride them every day and, feed them and take care of them, you buy them for like $5,000 and you can sell them for $50,000. And it takes a while. You've got to ride them every day for, I don't know, a long time before they get up to $50,000. But once you get them fully trained and everything and they're all grown up, I mean, that's a huge amount of money to sell them for. And of course it's totally unrealistic, I'm sure. But just in Farming Simulator, it's a pretty solid way to make some easy profit. I mean, I know a good horse can sell for tons of money. I just mean it's probably not as easy in real life as just getting the horse, riding it every day for like 2 weeks or something, and then sell it for $45,000 profit. I'm sure it takes a lot longer and more time and energy and stuff. There's a plane up in the sky up there. That's cool. I wonder if that's a feature of this map. I don't know that I've seen a plane in my other games. But then that could be just me not noticing, too. This field is kind of at an angle, so I feel like it has me looking up at the sky more than some of my other fields in some of my other games. Anyway, let's see. We're going to have to do some work to improve this field before we plant on it again. We're going to have to lay down some lime before we can replant it. So I wonder if I have a machine that can spread lime. I'll have to go look for that too. They started me off with a bunch of equipment, which is great, but I kind of don't even know what I have. Okay, well here, I think I'm going to do the rest of this in a time lapse. So I'm going to record it, but I'm just going to play it back for you guys in fast forward so we can get through this part of the harvesting the field a little bit faster because it's going to take a while. So yeah, enjoy this high-speed video and I will see you on the other side. Alright, so I don't know that I have quite enough straw to finish up this last bale. And I don't know if it will let me eject a not finished bale. So I think I just have to leave this in the machine until the next time I need it, I guess. I mean, in the video game, that's fine. It's not going to hurt the machine or the straw or anything. It seems like in real life you'd want to clean it out when you're done using it. But anyway, this is not real life. This is just a game. So we're pretty much done with this field. And I think, so next time I come out here, I need to pick up those hay bales. Alright, here. First things first, we need to bring our harvest back to the farm. We're just going to put it in storage for now. But yeah. Okay, here we go. Next time we play, I need to pick up those hay bales, and then we need to put down some lime to prepare the field for the it's so weird that since this is in Ireland, this map, the traffic is driving on the left side of the road. I'm an American, so we drive on the right side of the road, and it weirds me out. Anyway, so yeah, I think we have a second field that we need to harvest, so we might go do that, or we might just go get this field ready and replant it. Get the hay bales out of the way, put down some lime, and then plant, oh, this is not the right way. Oh no. Can I back this thing up successfully? I mean, I know it's possible. It's a matter of, am I skilled enough to back it up? Okay, yeah, we're good. So yeah, I don't know what we're going to do in the next episode. We might get some cows. Or, yeah, we got a lot of options. There's a lot of work that needs to be done on this farm. And so it's really just going to be a matter of whatever seems like the most fun. Because like I said before, it is just a video game. So it's just whatever I feel like doing, really. Okay, so we're going to dump out this barley into this silo where it will be stored. I guess it gets stored in those tanks over there. Yeah, I guess it goes up into these tanks, and then we can decide what to do with it later. We might, we'll probably sell it. We might keep some if we want to feed it to animals, but we'll probably just sell it all. We'll figure out what to do next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thank you and good night.